Hey Decide Destiny crew, Carl Spreedy's here. Thanks for joining me for another Decide Destiny daily dose. Decide to find peace in what you do so that you don't fall to pieces. There's no question that we can handle a lot of pressure, a lot of sustained pressure. We can tear our muscles apart and rebuild those muscles. We can achieve amazing things, and there's so many humans around the world that achieve incredible things, feats that we couldn't have thought of. Look at Wim Hof. Research this guy. Look at that guy for an example. Things that science and scholars are losing the plot over. How can one man, change his physiology? So there's a lot that we can achieve, and there's a lot that we can really astound ourselves with. And it's kind of that old sort of quote where it says, we underestimate what we can achieve in a short amount of time. We overestimate what we can achieve in a short amount of time. We underestimate what we can achieve in a longer amount of time. So we underestimate what we can achieve in a year and overestimate what we can, the other way around. We overestimate what we can achieve in a year and we underestimate what we can achieve in 5 years or 10 years. And I think that's true for a lot of people. And, oftentimes what can happen is as you're going along and you're working out what you want to be doing and you're figuring it all out and you're trying to figure your role out in this world, and it's no doubt that it's not necessarily easy. It's not necessarily, just all there for you. And if you do take that pause and take that time away, you've got to contend with other thoughts. You've got to contend with the big mind up top. You've got to contend with feeling inadequate. You've got to contend with not achieving what you could be achieving, or not helping out your brothers and sisters on this planet. So, it's not necessarily an ease, but it doesn't mean it's not worth it. And I think finding peace in what you do is really where you find the worth of all the effort, of all the hours, of all the time it's taken, all the energy, all the challenges, all the complications along the way. I think finding peace in what you do is really where you can source that, and you can really achieve what you're trying to achieve in a much more stable manner. And I'm not saying that stability the whole way gets you there. I think there's many things that get you there, but one of the things is to find peace in what you're doing. And I think that there's a certain level of peace of mind, or a certain level of conviction of, I'm doing this and I know this is the right thing to be doing. And it reminds me of a story I heard about a soldier, and he was over in Iraq, I think in the early 2000s, and a serious time, and he had to deal with these kinds of graphic scenes, and day after day, and body tired, mind tired, emotional stuff. And he said he walked behind a tent and he was feeling all his emotions come up, and he just let it all out, cried, and he tried to hide it from the other men. And he saw in this distance this girl walking through the desert holding a doll, and that girl came towards him. And, in that moment, he found peace in what he was doing. He found, all right, this is the reason I'm here. This is the reason I'm going through everything. This is the reason I'm putting myself, my heart, my soul, my mind, my body through everything, is for these innocent souls, these innocent hearts that I'm here to help heal. I'm here to help protect. I'm here to save, and hopefully that's what was being done. And I think that's the key takeaway, is that he had peace in what he was doing. He had peace of mind, and sometimes those moments come to you when you're just at your wit's ends, when you just don't want to go on, when you just can't see out another way, or you're feeling overwhelmed. But just be sure that you always are aware that peace of mind can come, and find that peace of mind in what you're doing. Find peace in what you're doing. Find peace in the things that you're doing every day that are adding to your greater future. And then I'm sure that you'll find worth, and you'll find purpose, and you'll find value in what you're doing, and you won't be beating yourself up as much about it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. Maybe you know someone who needs to find a bit of peace, or give themselves a bit of self-love back, or recognition, or maybe they need to question a bit more of what they're doing on this earth, to other humans, to other people, and maybe find a bit more peace, or in what they're doing or what they need to be doing. I think it's a very important part of our lives, is to find something that we can add to our other brothers and sisters on this earth, and in that, we find peace in what we're doing, and we're not going to end up down the track regretting the years that we spent and the harm and pain and suffering that we caused to others and ourselves. So finding that peace is essential. You know, sourcing that peace, working on that peace is essential. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it around. Leave a comment. Let us know some peace that you found in your job, maybe in your role, maybe in you know, your role in your family, your role in your community. Let me know. I'm always interested to hear. And as always, guys, remember, decide your destiny. Cheers.